Fast Track to Financial Freedom. Retire Early, Live Wealthy. Written by Ronnie Rowland. Published by Growth Literacy Lounge. Introduction. For many, the idea of early retirement feels like a distant fantasy, reserved for a lucky few who either inherit wealth or strike it big. But that's not true. With the right strategies and mindset, you can fast-track your way to financial freedom and retire earlier than you ever thought possible, all while enjoying a life of abundance. In Fast Track to Financial Freedom, Retire Early, Live Wealthy, I'll show you how to break free from the traditional 9-to-5 grind and build the wealth you need to live on your own terms. This book is not just about money, it's about reclaiming your time, designing your future, and unlocking the freedom to pursue what truly matters to you. Why wait decades to retire when you can achieve it in years? The path to financial independence doesn't have to be long, slow, or confusing. This book offers a clear, actionable roadmap to help you accelerate your journey to wealth. You'll learn how to shift your mindset, create multiple streams of income, and make smart financial decisions that allow your money to work for you, even while you sleep. Whether you're just starting your financial journey or you've been working toward financial independence for years, this book is designed to give you the tools, strategies, and confidence to fast-track your way to success. This is your blueprint to retire early and live the life you've always dreamed of, wealthy, free, and on your terms. Imagine waking up without an alarm clock, without rushing to a job you don't love, and without stressing about bills. Instead, you spend your days pursuing your passions, traveling, or simply enjoying time with your family. That's the reality that financial freedom can offer, and with the steps outlined in this book, it's a reality you can achieve faster than you think. We've noticed that 67% of you watching our videos haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Help us grow by hitting the subscribe button and giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for inspiring us to keep creating content for you. I would love to hear your thoughts. How did this book resonate with you, and what insights or questions did it inspire? Let's get started. Chapter 1. Breaking Free from the Traditional Money Mindset. In today's world, many people feel trapped by the traditional work structure, the 9-to-5 grind that dominates our lives, dictates our schedules, and shapes our perception of financial security. We're taught from a young age to follow a set path: go to school, get a stable job, work hard, save what you can, and eventually retire at 65, maybe later. The assumption is that this is the only route to financial stability and success. But what if there was another way? What if the idea that you have to work for decades to secure your financial future is a myth? Financial Freedom Fast Track offers a new perspective. You don't have to settle for the traditional path. Instead, you can break free from the cycle of stress, long hours, and financial limitations to create a life of wealth, freedom, and choice, sooner than you think. This chapter is about unlearning what you've been taught about money and retirement. It's about reprogramming your beliefs and breaking free from the mindset that keeps you stuck in the rat race. To get on the fast track to financial freedom, you must first shift how you think about money, work, and wealth. Financial freedom is within your reach. You're not alone in feeling that financial independence is out of reach. Society tells us that wealth is reserved for the lucky or the ultra-successful, but this couldn't be further from the truth. The first key to achieving financial freedom is realizing that you are in control of your financial destiny. It doesn't matter where you start, it matters how you approach the journey. Your journey to financial freedom begins with a mindset shift. It starts with believing that you don't have to wait until your 60s to live a life of financial security. This chapter will show you how to challenge limiting beliefs, adopt a mindset of abundance, and start building a foundation for wealth that will allow you to retire early and live on your own terms. Before we dive into the practical steps for building wealth, let's address the mental roadblocks that hold so many people back. These are limiting beliefs, the subconscious thoughts and attitudes that keep you from reaching your financial goals. Here are a few common limiting beliefs about money that you may be holding onto. 1. I have to work until retirement age to be financially secure. This is one of the most pervasive myths about money. The idea that you must work for 40+ years before you can retire is based on outdated models of financial planning. With the right strategies, it's possible to build wealth and retire much earlier. 2. I'm not good with money. Many people believe that they aren't financially savvy and that only experts can manage wealth effectively. But financial literacy is a skill that anyone can learn. The strategies in this book are designed to be simple and actionable, so you don't need a degree in finance to succeed. 3. You have to be lucky or inherit money to become wealthy. This belief keeps people stuck in financial mediocrity. The truth is, wealth isn't about luck, it's about making smart, informed choices consistently over time, with the right mindset and habits. Anyone can build wealth, regardless of where they start. To fast-track your way to financial freedom, you need to adopt an abundance mindset. People with a scarcity mindset view money as something limited or hard to come by. They fear losing what they have and avoid taking the necessary steps to grow their wealth because they're afraid of risk. An abundance mindset, on the other hand, views money as something that flows and grows. It's the belief that there are endless opportunities to earn, save, and invest. By embracing abundance, you begin to see wealth building as a possibility for yourself, something achievable and within your control. Here are some key shifts to help you move from scarcity to abundance. 1. From saving to investing. Saving money is important, but it won't build wealth on its own. You need to invest your money so it can grow over time. With an abundance mindset, you see investing not as a gamble but as a tool for multiplying your wealth. 2. From fear to opportunity. Instead of fearing financial loss, people with an abundance mindset see opportunities to grow their wealth. They take calculated risks, knowing that long-term success often requires stepping out of their comfort zone. 3. From limitation to expansion. A scarcity mindset is focused on lack, what you don't have and what you might lose. An abundance mindset is focused on growth, what you can create and how your wealth can expand over time. Now that we've discussed the mindset shifts needed to get on the fast track to financial freedom, let's get practical. Here are the first steps you can take to start building your wealth today. Step 1. Define your financial freedom number. Your financial freedom number is the amount of money you need to retire early and live comfortably for the rest of your life. We'll calculate this in detail in the next chapter, but for now, start by thinking about your current lifestyle and how much income you'll need to sustain it in retirement. Take a moment to consider your ideal lifestyle in early retirement. What do you want your daily life to look like? How much will you need to cover your expenses, travel, hobbies, and any other financial goals? Step 2. Start small, think big. The journey to financial freedom doesn't happen overnight, but every small step brings you closer to your goal. If you're just getting started, begin by setting aside a small percentage of your income for savings and investments. The key is to get started, no matter how small the amount. Set up an automatic transfer to a savings or investment account. Even if you can only start with 5% of your income, automate this process so it happens consistently. Step 3. Educate yourself about investing. Investing is one of the most powerful ways to build wealth, but it's often seen as intimidating or risky. Start by learning the basics of investing, understanding how the stock market works, and exploring low-risk options like index funds or ETFs. Commit to learning one new thing about investing each week. Whether it's reading a book, watching a video, or listening to a podcast, make financial education a regular part of your routine. Challenge your limiting beliefs. Take out a notebook and write down any beliefs you have about money that may be holding you back. Are there any stories you tell yourself about why financial freedom isn't possible for you? Once you've identified these limiting beliefs, challenge them by writing down why they aren't true. Example: if you believe I'll never be able to save enough to retire early, challenge that by writing, I'm capable of building wealth by taking small, consistent actions over time. You've just taken the first step toward breaking free from the traditional money mindset and setting yourself on the fast track to financial freedom. By challenging your limiting beliefs and shifting your mindset from scarcity to abundance, you've laid the foundation for lasting wealth. Remember, financial freedom isn't just about having money, it's about having the time, flexibility, and options to live life on your own terms. This journey will require commitment, but with the right mindset and strategies, you can achieve early retirement and create a life of wealth and abundance. In the next chapter, we'll dive deeper into how to calculate your financial freedom number and begin laying out the practical steps to reach your goals. Chapter 2. Setting your financial freedom number. The power of knowing your goal. Imagine this: you've set a goal to reach a destination but have no idea how far away it is, how long it will take, or what resources you'll need. You wouldn't embark on a trip without a map, right? Achieving financial freedom is no different. Without a clear target, the journey becomes unfocused, and you risk never reaching your destination. The key to fast-tracking your financial freedom is knowing exactly what you're working toward. That's where your financial freedom number comes in. Your financial freedom number is the specific amount of wealth you need to retire early and live comfortably, without ever worrying about money again. Once you have this number, everything becomes clearer. You'll know how much to save, where to invest, and how long it will take to reach your goal. In this chapter, we'll calculate that number and create the foundation for your fast-track path to early retirement. You're closer than you think. A lot of people avoid setting a financial goal because it feels overwhelming or far off. But here's the truth, you're likely much closer to your financial freedom than you realize. The key is in breaking it down, creating a clear picture of what you actually need, and then working backward to make it happen. By the time you finish this chapter, you'll know your exact financial freedom number, and it will feel achievable, not distant or impossible. Remember, this isn't just about a number on a spreadsheet, it's about creating the life you want. Every dollar you save and invest brings you closer to a life where you control your time, energy, and resources. Let's start by defining that life and then calculating how much it will take to live it. How to calculate your financial freedom number. Let's get practical. Calculating your financial freedom number involves three main components. 1. Assessing your annual living expenses. 2. Applying the 4% rule. 3. Accounting for inflation and buffer costs. We'll break these down step by step. Step 1. Assess your annual living expenses. Start by understanding how much money you need to live comfortably each year. This includes everything from housing and utilities to groceries, healthcare, and lifestyle expenses like travel or hobbies. Don't think in terms of your current life unless you plan to maintain exactly the same lifestyle in retirement. Instead, envision your ideal life in financial freedom. What will it cost to live that life? Write down your anticipated annual expenses in retirement. Be as detailed as possible. Consider both necessary costs: housing, healthcare, food, and lifestyle costs, travel, hobbies, dining out. Example. If you estimate that your annual living expenses in early retirement will be $50,000, that's your starting point. Step 2. Apply the 4% rule. The 4% rule is a widely used guideline in the world of early retirement and financial independence. It suggests that if you withdraw 4% of your investment portfolio each year, your wealth should last indefinitely, given average market returns. To calculate your financial freedom number, multiply your annual living expenses by 25, which is the inverse of 4%. Example. If your annual expenses are $50,000, you would multiply that by 25. $50,000 times 25 equals $1.25 million. This means that to sustain $50,000 per year in early retirement, you would need a portfolio of $1.25 million. Step 3. Account for inflation and buffer costs. Life is unpredictable, and inflation is a constant factor. It's important to add a buffer to your financial freedom number to protect against unexpected expenses and the rising cost of living. A good rule of thumb is to add 10 to 15% to your initial number. Example. If your financial freedom number is $1.25 million, adding a 10% buffer means you'll aim for $1.375 million. Now, you have a clear target. $1.375 million is the amount you'll need to retire early and live comfortably, even with inflation and unforeseen costs. Now that you have a specific financial freedom number, let's shift how you think about time and money. Many people look at their retirement savings as something they'll need to survive on for the rest of their lives. But when you reach financial freedom, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You've built a system where your investments and passive income work for you, allowing you to live comfortably without constantly thinking about running out of money. This mindset shift is critical. Instead of thinking, how much do I need to get by? You're now asking, how much do I need to live my dream life? Every dollar you save and invest isn't just an amount in a bank account, it's buying back your time, your freedom, and your ability to live life on your terms. Set your financial freedom goal. 1. Calculate your annual expenses. Take some time to write down your anticipated retirement expenses. Be specific about what you'll need to live comfortably and enjoy life. Factor in essential expenses, as well as the things that will bring joy and fulfillment in your retirement years. 2. Apply the 4% rule. Multiply your annual expenses by 25 to calculate your financial freedom number. This is the total amount of wealth you'll need to sustain your lifestyle through early retirement. 3. Add a buffer. Don't forget to account for inflation and unexpected costs. Add 10 to 15% to your final number to give yourself room to adapt to the future. You've defined your path. You've just taken a huge step forward in your journey to financial freedom. By defining your financial freedom number, you now have a concrete, actionable goal to work toward. This number isn't just theoretical, it's the key to living the life you've always dreamed of, free from the constraints of a traditional job. Remember, this number is a guide. It's not something you'll reach overnight, but it gives you a clear destination. Every saving, investing, and financial decision you make from here on out will be aligned with getting you to that goal. In the next chapter, we'll talk about how to build the financial habits and strategies that will accelerate your journey. You'll learn how to master your money mindset, create a sustainable plan, and set yourself up for long-term success. You're already on the fast track to financial freedom. Now, let's keep the momentum going. Chapter 3. Mastering your money mindset. Your mindset is the key to financial freedom. Your thoughts about money are far more powerful than any budget, savings plan, or investment strategy. Why? Because your mindset shapes every financial decision you make. Whether you realize it or not, the way you think about money has the power to either accelerate your journey to financial freedom or keep you stuck in financial stagnation. If you've ever wondered why some people seem to build wealth easily while others struggle, the answer often lies in their mindset. It's not just about the actions they take, it's about how they think about wealth, opportunities, and risk. In this chapter, we're going to explore the importance of mastering your money mindset and how shifting your thoughts can fast-track your financial freedom. The good news is that your current money mindset doesn't have to define your future. Many of us have been influenced by external factors, our upbringing, society, or past financial experiences, that shape our beliefs about money. But you have the power to rewire those beliefs and create a mindset that supports your financial goals. Imagine the freedom that comes with viewing money not as something to fear or struggle with, but as a tool for growth, security, and independence. In this chapter, we'll uncover how you can shift your thinking from scarcity to abundance, from fear to confidence, and from limitation to possibility. Let's start by identifying some common money mindsets that may be holding you back. Recognizing these patterns is the first step to breaking free from them and adopting a mindset that accelerates your wealth-building journey. 1. The scarcity mindset. People with a scarcity mindset believe that money is limited. They think there's never enough to go around and that financial success is only possible for a select few. This mindset leads to fear-based decisions, like hoarding money, avoiding investments, or refusing to take calculated risks that could grow wealth. Money is abundant, and opportunities to create wealth are everywhere. Instead of focusing on what you lack, focus on the possibilities for growth and expansion. 2. The fear of investing. Investing can be intimidating, especially if you're unfamiliar with it. Many people avoid investing because they believe it's too risky or that they'll lose money. This fear keeps them from taking advantage of opportunities to grow their wealth. Investing is a tool for building long-term wealth. With the right knowledge and strategy, investing is less about risk and more about smart, calculated growth. 3. The I'm not good with money belief. Many people believe they're simply bad with money, and that managing wealth is a skill they don't possess. This belief can lead to avoidance, procrastination, or careless spending, all of which hinder wealth building. Financial literacy is a skill anyone can learn. You don't have to be a financial expert to manage your money effectively, you just need the right tools and mindset. Now that we've identified some of the common limiting beliefs about money, let's talk about how to shift into an abundance mindset. This shift is essential if you want to fast-track your financial freedom. People with an abundance mindset believe that wealth is within their reach, that opportunities are plentiful, and that money is a tool they control, not something that controls them. Key shifts for an abundance mindset. 1. From scarcity to opportunity. When you adopt an abundance mindset, you stop seeing money as something scarce and start seeing it as something you can generate. You believe that opportunities to earn, invest, and grow your wealth are everywhere. You just need to take action. 2. From fear to confidence. People with an abundance mindset trust themselves to make smart financial decisions. They're not paralyzed by fear of loss or failure. Instead, they view mistakes as learning opportunities and use those experiences to improve their financial strategies. 3. From limitation to possibility. Instead of seeing limitations like a fixed income, high debt, or lack of financial education, an abundance mindset focuses on possibilities. You start asking yourself, what can I do today to create more wealth and opportunity tomorrow? Practical steps to rewire your money mindset. Shifting your mindset doesn't happen overnight. It's a process of continuous growth and self-awareness. Here are some practical steps you can take to start rewiring how you think about money. Step 1. Identify your limiting beliefs. The first step in changing your money mindset is to identify the limiting beliefs you currently hold. These could be thoughts like I'll never be able to save enough, or investing is too risky. Write down any negative beliefs you have about money, even if they seem minor. Take 10 minutes to list out any beliefs you've internalized about money. Be honest with yourself about where these beliefs may have come from: your upbringing, past financial mistakes, or societal expectations. Step 2. Reframe those beliefs. Once you've identified your limiting beliefs, the next step is to challenge and reframe them. For each belief, write down a positive, empowering statement that counters the negative one. This will help you start thinking differently about money. Example: limiting belief: I'm not good with money. Reframed belief: I have the ability to learn and improve my financial knowledge. Step 3. Surround yourself with positive financial influences. Who you surround yourself with matters. If you're constantly hearing negative or limiting attitudes about money from the people around you, it can reinforce your own limiting beliefs. Surround yourself with people, books, podcasts, and communities that promote financial growth, abundance, and success. Choose one new book, podcast, or financial blog to engage with each week. The goal is to immerse yourself in positive, growth-oriented financial content that helps reinforce your new mindset. Step 4. Take small actions toward financial empowerment. One of the best ways to shift your mindset is to take action. By consistently making small, positive financial moves, like investing a small amount each month, increasing your savings rate, or paying off debt, you'll start to feel more in control of your finances. Action builds confidence. Choose one small action you can take this week to improve your financial situation. This could be setting up an automatic savings plan, opening an investment account, or paying off a small debt. Shift your money mindset. 1. Identify your limiting beliefs. Write down any beliefs you have about money that may be holding you back. These could be beliefs like I'll never save enough or investing is too risky. 2. Reframe those beliefs. Challenge each limiting belief by writing a new, empowering belief to replace it. For example, if you believe I'll never save enough, replace it with I'm capable of building wealth by taking small, consistent actions over time. 3. Take one small action. Choose one financial action to take this week that reflects your new, empowered mindset. It could be starting a savings plan, opening a new investment account, or cutting unnecessary expenses. Your money mindset is the foundation of your success. By identifying and shifting your limiting beliefs, you've just laid the foundation for your financial freedom. Remember, your money mindset is the key to unlocking your potential. When you believe that wealth is within your reach, when you trust yourself to make smart financial decisions, and when you embrace opportunities rather than fear them, you set yourself on the fast track to financial independence. Your mindset isn't just about money, it's about how you approach life. By shifting from scarcity to abundance, from fear to confidence, and from limitation to possibility, you're creating the mental foundation needed for long-term success. In the next chapter, we'll begin to build on this mindset by creating a financial safety net that protects your wealth and gives you the security to take calculated risks on your journey to early retirement. Chapter 4. Building your financial safety net. Security is the foundation of freedom. Before you can build wealth and achieve financial freedom, you need a safety net. Financial freedom isn't just about growing your income and investments, it's about creating a sense of security so that life's unexpected events don't derail your progress. Without a solid foundation, the work you put into building wealth can be quickly undone by an emergency, a job loss, or an unexpected expense. Think of your financial safety net as the strong base that supports your entire financial structure. It gives you the peace of mind to take calculated risks, invest wisely, and plan for the future without constantly worrying about what might go wrong. This chapter is all about creating that safety net so you can pursue financial freedom with confidence. Some people view saving for emergencies or managing risk as restrictive, believing it limits their ability to enjoy life in the moment. But building a financial safety net is the exact opposite. It's liberating. When you know you have a safety net in place, you can enjoy your life today without constantly worrying about what might happen tomorrow. A strong financial safety net gives you the flexibility to make bold decisions, invest with confidence, and explore new opportunities without fear. You're not just protecting your future, you're giving yourself the freedom to live more fully in the present. The key components of a financial safety net. A financial safety net is made up of 3 core elements. 1. An emergency fund. 2. Debt management. 3. Insurance protection. Let's break these down to understand how each piece plays a role in securing your financial future. 1. Emergency fund, your first line of defense. An emergency fund is the cornerstone of any financial safety net. This is money set aside specifically for unexpected expenses, whether it's a medical bill, car repair, or temporary job loss. The goal is to prevent you from going into debt or withdrawing from your investments when the unexpected happens. The general rule of thumb is to save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. This amount should cover essentials like rent, mortgage, utilities, groceries, and other necessary expenses in the event of a financial emergency. Your emergency fund should be kept in a liquid account, such as a high-yield savings account. This ensures that the money is easily accessible when you need it, but still earning some interest. If you don't yet have an emergency fund, start by saving a small portion of your income each month. Even setting aside $50 or $100 at a time will build momentum. Over time, aim to grow your fund until you have 3 to 6 months of expenses saved. 2. Debt management. Debt is one of the biggest obstacles to financial freedom. It's hard to feel secure when you're weighed down by high-interest debt that eats away at your income and limits your financial flexibility. The second element of your financial safety net is managing, or eliminating, your debt, especially high-interest debt like credit cards. If you have multiple debts, start by focusing on paying off the ones with the highest interest rates first. This is often referred to as the avalanche method, where you tackle the most expensive debt first while continuing to make minimum payments on the rest. It's important to strike a balance between paying off debt and building your emergency fund. If you focus solely on debt repayment, you may leave yourself vulnerable in the event of an emergency. Try to contribute to both simultaneously, aggressively paying down high-interest debt while maintaining a growing emergency fund. A. Write down all your current debts and their interest rates. Create a repayment plan that focuses on eliminating high-interest debt first. Consider increasing your payments slightly each month to speed up the process. 3. Shielding yourself from major losses. Insurance is often overlooked as part of a financial safety net, but it plays a critical role in protecting your assets and preventing financial ruin. While no one enjoys paying insurance premiums, the protection insurance offers can save you from devastating losses that could set back your financial progress. Types of insurance to consider. Health insurance. Medical emergencies are one of the leading causes of financial hardship. Make sure you have adequate health coverage to protect against high medical costs. Disability insurance. This provides income if you're unable to work due to injury or illness. It's especially important for those whose financial freedom plan relies on earning an income for the foreseeable future. Life insurance. If you have dependents, life insurance ensures that they are financially protected in the event of your death. Home or renter's insurance protects your home and belongings from damage, theft, or natural disasters. Action tip. Review your current insurance policies to ensure you have adequate coverage in each area. If you don't, make it a priority to research and secure the appropriate coverage that fits your needs. Building your financial safety net is not just about protecting yourself, it's about shifting from a mindset of fear to one of confidence. Many people live in a constant state of financial anxiety, worrying about what will happen if something goes wrong. But when you have a solid safety net in place, you can approach your finances and your future with peace of mind. Instead of reacting to financial crises, you'll be prepared for them. And instead of avoiding risk, you'll be able to take calculated risks, knowing that your financial future is secure. This mindset shift is powerful. It frees you from the fear of financial disaster and opens up new possibilities for growth and wealth building. Action step. Build your emergency fund. 1. Start saving. If you don't yet have an emergency fund, start by setting aside a small amount of money each month. Even if you can only save $50, it's important to get started and build momentum. 2. Set a goal. Aim to save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This amount should be enough to cover rent, utilities, groceries, and any other essential expenses in the event of an emergency. 3. Set up an automatic transfer to your savings account each time you get paid. Automating this process makes it easier to stick to your savings goals without having to think about it. Action step. Create a debt repayment plan. 1. List your debts. Write down all your current debts, their interest rates, and minimum payments. Focus on paying off high-interest debt first. 2. Increase your payments. Commit to paying a little more than the minimum on your highest interest debt. Even an extra $50 or $100 a month can make a big difference in how quickly you eliminate that debt. Review your insurance policies. 1. Evaluate your coverage. Take stock of your current insurance coverage: health, disability, life, and property insurance. Make sure you're adequately covered in each area. 2. Fill any gaps. If you discover that you're underinsured in any area, research affordable policies to ensure you're protected against major financial losses. By building a strong financial safety net, you're not just protecting yourself from life's uncertainties, you're creating the foundation for a secure, prosperous future. With your emergency fund in place, your debt under control, and your assets protected, you'll have the confidence to take calculated risks and pursue opportunities that can accelerate your wealth-building journey. Remember, financial security isn't about avoiding risk, it's about being prepared. When you know that you have a safety net, you can make bold decisions without fear of financial ruin. This security is the key to unlocking the next level of your financial freedom journey. In the next chapter, we'll dive into creating a budget that aligns with your financial freedom goals, helping you balance your present lifestyle with your long-term vision for wealth and early retirement. Chapter 5. The Power of Budgeting and Automation. Rethinking budgeting as a tool for freedom. For many people, the word budget feels like a burden, an endless exercise in restriction and sacrifice. But here's the truth: a budget isn't about limiting your life. It's about taking control of your money and aligning your spending with your goals. It's about empowering yourself to build wealth while still enjoying the life you have now. Imagine having a clear, strategic plan for your finances, where every dollar has a purpose. No more guessing if you can afford something or feeling guilty about spending money. With the right budget, you can enjoy life today, while staying on the fast track to financial freedom. This chapter will show you how to create a budget that works for your goals and how to use automation to make sure your financial plan runs effortlessly. A budget that aligns with your values. Budgeting doesn't have to be restrictive. In fact, when done right, it gives you the freedom to spend on the things that matter to you while ensuring that you're building a secure financial future. The key is to create a budget that aligns with your values. If travel, dining out, or hobbies are important to you, your budget can and should reflect that. In this chapter, you'll learn how to create a realistic, flexible budget that not only helps you save and invest, but also allows you to enjoy life in the present. By automating key parts of your financial plan, you'll take the stress out of managing your money and ensure that wealth building happens behind the scenes. Let's break down the steps to creating a budget that empowers you to build wealth without sacrificing the things you enjoy. A budget is simply a plan for where your money goes each month. By being intentional with your spending, you can direct more of your income toward your financial freedom goals while still leaving room for enjoyment. Step 1. Track your current spending. Before you can create a budget, you need to know where your money is currently going. Spend the next month tracking every expense, from your rent or mortgage to your morning coffee or streaming subscriptions. This exercise will help you see exactly how much you're spending and where adjustments can be made. Use a budgeting app or a simple spreadsheet to track your spending. Categorize your expenses into fixed costs like housing and utilities and variable costs like dining out or entertainment. Step 2. Identify your financial priorities. Once you have a clear picture of your spending habits, the next step is to align your budget with your financial goals. Ask yourself, what are your top financial priorities? Is it saving for early retirement? Paying off debt? Building an emergency fund? Whatever your goals are, your budget should reflect them. List your top 3 financial goals, such as increasing savings, investing more, or paying down debt. Then, allocate a portion of your income toward each goal. Step 3. Categorize your spending and set limits. Now that you've identified your priorities, it's time to create spending categories. These categories should cover all aspects of your life, from necessities like housing and groceries to lifestyle spending like travel and entertainment. The key is to find a balance between enjoying life now and making progress toward financial freedom. Use the 50-30-20 rule as a guideline. 50% of your income goes to needs: housing, utilities, groceries, etc. 30% goes to wants: dining out, entertainment, travel, etc. 20% goes to savings, debt repayment, and investments. Adjust these percentages based on your specific goals, but make sure you're dedicating a portion of your income to wealth-building activities. Step 4. Build in flexibility. A budget that's too rigid is a recipe for frustration. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses will pop up. By building flexibility into your budget, you'll avoid feeling restricted or discouraged. Create a miscellaneous category to cover unplanned expenses and adjust your spending limits as needed. Set aside 5 to 10% of your income for unexpected or irregular expenses. This prevents minor surprises from derailing your entire budget. Once you've created a budget, the next step is to automate as much of it as possible. Automation is the key to staying consistent with your financial plan without the stress of managing every detail manually. By setting up automatic transfers and payments, you remove the temptation to spend money you should be saving or investing. Automation turns wealth building into a seamless, effortless process, allowing you to focus on living your life while your financial goals are being met behind the scenes. How to automate your finances. 1. Automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account every time you get paid. This ensures that you're saving consistently without having to think about it. Start by automating 10 to 15% of your income into savings. If that feels too high, start smaller and increase the percentage over time. 2. Automate your investments. If you have a 401k or II, set up automatic contributions to these accounts. This strategy, known as dollar cost averaging, ensures that you're investing regularly, regardless of market fluctuations. Action tip. Set up automatic transfers to your investment accounts every month. Even a small, consistent contribution will grow significantly over time. 3. Automate your bill payments. Set up automatic payments for your recurring bills, such as rent, utilities, and credit cards. This prevents missed payments and late fees while giving you one less thing to worry about each month. Action tip. Go through your bills and set up automatic payments where possible. This will streamline your finances and give you peace of mind. Action steps for budgeting and automation. Create your budget. 1. Track your spending. Spend the next 30 days tracking every expense. Use this data to categorize your spending and identify areas where you can cut back or reallocate funds. 2. Align your budget with your goals. Once you have a clear picture of your spending, create a budget that reflects your financial goals. Make sure to allocate a portion of your income towards savings, debt repayment, and investments. 3. Build flexibility. Leave room in your budget for the unexpected. This will help you stick to your plan without feeling restricted. Action step. Automate your finances. 1. Automate your savings. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account. This ensures that you're consistently saving without needing to make manual decisions. 2. Automate your investments. If you haven't already, set up automatic contributions to your retirement and investment accounts. This turns investing into a passive, ongoing process. 3. Automate your bill payments. Set up automatic payments for your recurring bills to avoid late fees and reduce the stress of managing due dates. Budgeting and automation are your fast-track tools. By creating a budget that aligns with your values and automating your finances, you're taking control of your money in a way that empowers you to enjoy life now, while building wealth for the future. A budget isn't about restriction, it's about freedom, and automation is the tool that makes it effortless. Every step you take today brings you closer to your financial freedom goals. By tracking your spending, aligning your budget with your priorities, and automating key aspects of your financial life, you're fast-tracking your way to early retirement and lasting wealth. In the next chapter, we'll dive deeper into the world of investing. You'll learn how to grow your wealth through smart investments and build a portfolio that accelerates your journey to financial independence. Chapter 6. Accelerating wealth through smart investments. Investing is the key to growing your wealth. Saving money alone won't lead to financial freedom. To fast-track your way to early retirement, you need to make your money work for you. That's where investing comes in. Unlike saving, which keeps your money stagnant, investing allows your money to grow and multiply over time. Investing is the engine that accelerates your wealth and brings your financial freedom goals within reach. For many people, investing feels risky or overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. With the right mindset and a basic understanding of how investing works, you can start building a portfolio that grows steadily over time, providing you with the income and financial security you need to retire early and live the life you've always dreamed of. You don't have to be an expert to invest. You don't need to be a financial expert or have a huge amount of money to start investing. What you need is a simple, clear strategy that aligns with your goals. Investing is not about taking huge risks in the hopes of striking it rich. It's about making smart, consistent choices that grow your wealth over time. In this chapter, we'll break down the essentials of investing so you can get started, no matter your experience level. You'll learn how to build a diversified portfolio that works for you, even if you're just starting with a small amount of money. The important thing is to start today and let your money grow while you focus on living your life. Before we dive into specific strategies, it's important to understand the basics of how investing works. At its core, investing is about buying assets, things like stocks, bonds, real estate, or mutual funds, that have the potential to increase in value over time. The goal is to build a portfolio of these assets that grows steadily, providing you with passive income and financial security. Here's a breakdown of the key types of assets you can invest in. 1. Stocks. When you buy a stock, you're buying a share of ownership in a company. As the company grows and becomes more profitable, the value of your stock increases, allowing you to sell it for a profit. Stocks tend to offer higher returns than other investments, but they also come with more volatility. If you're new to stocks, consider starting with low-cost index funds or exchange-traded funds ETFs, which spread your investment across many companies, reducing risk. 2. Bonds are essentially loans you give to a company or government. In exchange, they pay you interest over time. Bonds tend to be more stable than stocks, but they offer lower returns. They're a good way to balance risk in your portfolio. Include bonds in your portfolio to provide stability and reduce the volatility of your overall investments. A mix of stocks and bonds is a common strategy for building a balanced portfolio. 3. Real estate. Investing involves buying properties that generate rental income or increase in value over time. While real estate can offer significant returns, it requires more upfront capital and management than other types of investments. However, you can also invest in real estate through real estate investment trusts (REITs), which allow you to invest in property without owning physical real estate. If you're not ready to buy property, consider investing in REITs. These are traded like stocks but allow you to invest in real estate assets without the complexities of being a landlord. 4. Mutual funds and ETFs. Mutual funds and ETFs pool money from multiple investors to buy a diverse range of assets. They offer diversification, which means spreading your investments across many companies, industries, or assets to reduce risk. If you want a hands-off approach to investing, mutual funds and ETFs are a great way to diversify your investments without having to pick individual stocks or bonds, shifting from fear to confidence in investing. For many people, the idea of investing feels risky or complicated. But here's the truth: when done correctly, investing is one of the safest and most reliable ways to grow your wealth. The key is to take a long-term approach, stay consistent, and diversify your investments. Instead of trying to time the market or pick the next hot stock, successful investors focus on building a portfolio that grows steadily over time. The most powerful tool in investing is compound interest. When you invest, your money earns returns, and those returns earn more returns, creating a snowball effect that accelerates your wealth. Example: let's say you invest $10,000 today, and it grows at an average annual return of 7%. In 30 years, that initial $10,000 would grow to over $76,000 without you having to do anything beyond making that initial investment. The longer you leave your money invested, the more powerful compound interest becomes. The sooner you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. The goal isn't to get rich overnight, but to let your money grow consistently over the years, setting you up for early retirement and financial independence. How to build a diversified portfolio. Building a diversified portfolio is the key to successful investing. Diversification reduces your risk by spreading your investments across different types of assets, so if one investment doesn't perform well, others can balance it out. 1. Determine your risk tolerance. Risk tolerance is about understanding how much risk you're comfortable taking when it comes to market fluctuations. If you're younger and have more time before retirement, you can typically handle more risk and invest in higher return options like stocks. However, if you're nearing retirement, it's usually smarter to shift towards more stable investments, such as bonds, to protect the wealth you've built while still allowing for steady growth. Assess your risk tolerance and determine what percentage of your portfolio should be in higher risk assets like stocks versus lower risk assets like bonds. A common mix for balanced growth is 70% stocks and 30% bonds. 2. Allocate your assets. Once you know your risk tolerance, decide how to allocate your investments across different asset classes. For example, you might choose to invest 60% of your portfolio in stocks, 30% in bonds, and 10% in real estate or other alternative investments. Choose a mix of assets that reflects your risk tolerance and financial goals. Make sure your portfolio is diversified across multiple asset classes to reduce risk. 3. Rebalance your portfolio regularly. As your investments grow, some assets will perform better than others, shifting your portfolio's balance. Rebalancing involves adjusting your investments periodically to maintain your desired asset allocation. Set a reminder to rebalance your portfolio at least once a year. This could involve selling some investments that have grown significantly and reinvesting in underperforming assets to maintain your target allocation. Start building your portfolio. 1. Choose your investment platform. If you're not already investing, choose an investment platform or brokerage that fits your needs. Many online brokers offer low fees and easy-to-use platforms for beginners. 2. Decide on your asset allocation. Based on your risk tolerance, decide how much of your portfolio you want to allocate to stocks, bonds, and other asset classes. A good starting point for balanced growth is 70% stocks and 30% bonds. 3. Set up automatic investments. Automate your investments by setting up recurring monthly transfers to your brokerage account. Even small, consistent contributions will grow significantly over time thanks to compound interest. Investing is your path to financial freedom. By taking the first step into the world of investing, you're putting your money to work in ways that will dramatically accelerate your path to financial freedom. Investing isn't about gambling or getting rich quick, it's about building wealth steadily and consistently over time. The sooner you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Every dollar you invest today is a step closer to early retirement and financial independence. You've already done the hard part by committing to this journey. Now, let your money do the work for you. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to create multiple streams of passive income that can further accelerate your journey to financial freedom and ensure you have income flowing in from different sources. Chapter 7. Creating passive income streams. Passive income is the game changer. Imagine waking up each morning to see money flowing into your account, not from hours spent working but from income streams that generate money while you sleep, travel, or pursue your passions. This is the power of passive income. Unlike traditional income, where you exchange time for money, passive income allows you to earn money continuously, even when you're not actively working. It's one of the most powerful ways to fast-track your journey to financial freedom. The key to retiring early and living wealthy isn't just about saving and investing, it's about creating multiple streams of income that provide ongoing cash flow. With passive income, you reduce your dependence on a single job or source of money, giving you the freedom to live life on your terms. In this chapter, we'll explore the most effective ways to create passive income streams that can accelerate your path to early retirement. Passive income is achievable for everyone. Passive income might sound like something only available to the ultra-wealthy, but that's far from the truth. Anyone, no matter where they're starting, can build passive income streams. It takes time, strategy, and commitment, but the rewards are worth it. Whether you want to start small with dividends from investments or aim for larger streams like rental properties or online businesses, passive income is the key to financial independence. This chapter will help you identify the passive income opportunities that best suit your skills, interests, and resources. By the end of this chapter, you'll have a clear understanding of how to start building income streams that will continue to grow and work for you, even when you're not actively working. There are many ways to generate passive income. The key is to find the streams that best fit your financial goals and personal strengths. Let's take a look at some of the most common and effective passive income streams you can start building today. 1. Dividends from investments. One of the simplest ways to generate passive income is through dividend-paying stocks or funds. When you invest in dividend-paying assets, you receive regular payments from the company's profits, typically on a quarterly basis. The more you invest, the higher your dividend payments grow. Look into dividend-focused ETFs or index funds, which allow you to invest in a basket of dividend-paying companies. This diversifies your investment and reduces risk while providing a steady stream of income. 2. Rental income from real estate. Real estate is a powerful way to generate passive income, especially through rental properties. Owning property that generates rental income can provide a consistent stream of cash flow, while the property itself appreciates over time. However, it requires more upfront capital and ongoing management. If owning property feels out of reach, consider investing in real estate investment trusts (REITs), which allow you to earn rental income from real estate without the need to manage physical properties. 3. Royalties from creative works. If you're a writer, musician, artist, or content creator, you can earn royalties or licensing fees from your work. Once you've created a product, whether it's a book, song, app, or design, it can continue to generate income for years to come with minimal ongoing effort. If you're passionate about writing, consider self-publishing a book or creating a digital course. Platforms like Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing or Udemy make it easy to turn your knowledge into passive income. 4. Affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing allows you to earn a commission by promoting other people's products or services. Once you've set up a blog, website, or social media platform, you can share affiliate links that generate income every time someone makes a purchase through your link. Choose a niche you're passionate about and start a blog or YouTube channel. By sharing valuable content, you can incorporate affiliate links that align with your audience's needs and interests. 5. Peer-to-peer lending. Peer-to-peer lending platforms allow you to lend money to individuals or small businesses in exchange for interest payments. It's a way to generate passive income while helping others access loans they may not be able to get through traditional banks. Research peer-to-peer lending platforms like Lending Club or Prosper. Start small by lending to a diverse group of borrowers to reduce risk and gradually grow your portfolio. Most of us are conditioned to think that the only way to earn money is by working for it. We trade our time for money, believing that the harder we work, the more we'll earn. But passive income shifts that mindset completely. Instead of focusing on earning more by working more, passive income allows you to earn, while freeing up your time. This shift is essential to achieving financial freedom. Once you start building passive income streams, your focus changes from how much can I earn this week to how can I grow my income without constantly working for it. When you're no longer tied to a single job or paycheck, you open up a world of opportunities. Passive income isn't about getting rich quick, it's about building long-term, sustainable wealth. The more streams of passive income you create, the less reliant you are on a traditional job, giving you more control over your time and lifestyle. Here's how to start building and scaling your passive income streams. Step 1. Choose one stream to focus on. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the options, so start by choosing one passive income stream that aligns with your skills, interests, and resources. Whether it's investing in dividend stocks, launching an online business, or buying rental property, the key is to start small and build momentum. Choose one passive income stream that feels achievable to you. Set a goal to begin building that income stream within the next 30 days. Step 2. Invest time up front. Most passive income streams require some upfront work or capital. Whether it's creating a product, setting up a blog, or buying property, you'll need to invest time and resources initially to set up your income stream. But once it's set up, the income will continue to flow with minimal ongoing effort. Set aside dedicated time each week to work on your passive income project. Treat it like a business, knowing that the upfront work will lead to long-term rewards. Step 3. Automate and outsource. The more you automate or outsource, the more passive your income stream becomes. For example, if you're running an online store, you can use tools to automate order fulfillment, customer service, and marketing. If you own rental properties, hiring a property manager can free up your time while ensuring your rental income is consistent. Look for ways to automate or outsource parts of your passive income stream. This will help you scale your income without requiring more of your time. Step 4. Reinvest your earnings. One of the best ways to grow your passive income is to reinvest the money you earn back into the stream. For example, if you're earning dividends from stocks, reinvest them to buy more shares. If your side business generates income, use it to expand your offerings or reach a larger audience. Set a goal to reinvest at least 50% of your passive income in the early stages to accelerate your growth. Action steps for building passive income. Start building your first passive income stream. 1. Choose your stream. Decide which passive income stream you want to focus on first. Is it investing in dividend stocks? Starting a blog for affiliate marketing? Buying a rental property? Pick one and commit to starting within the next 30 days. 2. Set up a plan. Create a plan for how you'll invest your time, money, and resources into building your passive income stream. Start small, but stay consistent. 3. Automate and outsource. Once your income stream is up and running, find ways to automate or outsource key tasks. This will free up your time and make the income truly passive. Passive income is the path to financial freedom. By building passive income streams, you're creating a financial system that works for you, even when you're not working. Passive income is the key to unlocking more time, freedom, and opportunity in your life. Whether you start small with dividends or go big with real estate, every passive income stream you create brings you closer to financial independence. Remember, financial freedom isn't just about having more money, it's about reclaiming your time. The more passive income streams you build, the less you rely on traditional earned income, and the more control you have over your life. In the final chapter, we'll bring everything together. You'll learn how to create a comprehensive early retirement plan that ties together budgeting, investing, and passive income to fast-track your journey to financial freedom. Chapter 8. Crafting your early retirement plan. Congratulations! You've learned how to shift your mindset, build a solid financial foundation, invest wisely, and create streams of passive income. Now, it's time to bring everything together into a comprehensive early retirement plan that will guide you to the financial freedom you've been working toward. This chapter isn't just about numbers or strategies, it's about designing a life that reflects your values, goals, and dreams. Early retirement means having the time and resources to live life on your terms. Whether your goal is to travel the world, spend more time with loved ones, or start a passion project, this plan will help you get there. We'll break down the steps needed to create a complete roadmap for early retirement, combining budgeting, investing, passive income, and mindset strategies. By the end of this chapter, you'll have a clear, actionable plan for retiring early and living the life you've always envisioned. You've already built the foundation. You've come a long way on your financial journey. Every mindset shift, investment, and step toward building passive income has been laying the groundwork for your financial freedom. Now, it's time to trust the foundation you've built and commit to the path ahead. Early retirement isn't reserved for the ultra-rich or lucky few. It's available to anyone willing to plan, act, and stay disciplined. You have